All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. And salutation, much love to you, Akim, out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And this is the brother Ash from Great Millstone, Tampa. And I just want to do a quick video, laying back in on the elder Itazwan from ATL. You know, he went in on the power of healing. And this is what's gonna come very soon, and really it's already begun. Spirit, because we through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashai, the Lord has been healing people, because they're sick, spiritually they're sick. All right, coming back to this knowledge, wisdom and understanding, knowing who Yahweh Shemashai is, that's you being healed, all right, in spirit. But the physical, all right, healing is going to take place as it did before, all right, as Yahweh Shai did, and so did his disciples. Okay, so we're just going to go into these quick precepts real quick, just make this quick and to the point, because this is the next step, all right, of the Lord magnifying his name. All right, and again, as we're going to read here, Yahweh Shai was doing miracles such as healing people. All right, so let's go to an account here. This is Matthew 4 and 23. It says, "And Yahushua went about all Galilee, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing all manner of sickness and all manner of disease among the people." All right, so what was the Lord doing? He was healing, all right, people that had diseases, had different sicknesses, all right, and that in itself is marvelous, all right, and magnifying unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because it's anybody can kill, somebody else. Brothers always talk about getting the spiritual powers and just, obliterating people, but what will magnify the Lord even more than putting someone to death with spiritual powers? It would be healing somebody. That's a spiritual power in itself. Healing the blind, hell, raising the dead. Okay, so let me get this word real quick. This is Matthew 4:23 for the word, let's see, healing maybe. I'll go with that one, healing, or appeal. Yep, let's go there. So it's like therapeutic, all right? Therapio.
Strong's G 2323. Therapuo.
Therapuo. Do service, to heal, cure, restore health. All right. So the Lord was healing people or curing people of their illnesses, okay? And that is going to be what the men of the Lord, some of the men of the Lord are going to be doing in these last days, all right? And it's going to be all to magnify Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay? All right, so let's keep going. It says, Matthew 4:24, "And his fame went throughout all Syria, and they brought unto him all sick people that were taken with diverse diseases and torments, and those which were possessed with devils, and those which were lunatic, and those that had the palsy, and he healed them." So that is a great miracle, man. Because what can you say after that? A gainsayer ain't gonna be able to say nothing after that. Yeah, because if you kill somebody, you can kill somebody a billion different ways, But can you heal them? You know what I'm saying? The Lord was healing the people with diseases that were tormented, that had demons, devils on them. That's another form of healing somebody, taking them demons off of them. All right, they might be, like I say, is lunatic. They might be mad. All right, like the man that kept breaking the chains because he had the legion of demons. The Lord took him out, and then he went normal, and people were marveling at that. All right, and this is going to happen again. All right. And to prove that the men of the Lord are going to be doing it, well, let's see what out of his own mouth Yahushua said unto them. This is Matthew 10, I'll start at 6. It says, "Go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, and as ye go preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give." I'm going to show you that the Lord told his disciples that they would be healing the sick, cleansing lepers, raising dead, casting out devils, just like we read in Matthew 4. All right? Because we're coming in the stead of Yahushua. All right, we're coming in his name, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. So we're going to do the works that he did. The Lord said we're going to do the same works and greater. All right, let's find that. Same work, greater. Yep. This is John chapter 5, verse 36. It says, "But I have greater witness than that of John, for the works which the Father hath given me to finish, the same works that I do." So like, that's not it. All right, here it is. Just John 14 and 12. It says, "Verily, verily," meaning truly. It says, "I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father." So the Lord said, look, if you believe on him, all right, you're going to do the same works he did and greater. Okay. In these last days, works that aren't even spoken about in the scriptures are going to be done by the men of the Lord that believe. All right. And the same works that he did, which is what? Healing. We just read it. He healed people. He casted out devils. All right. Cleaned the leper. Raised the dead. Okay. These are things that the Lord is going to have his servants do in these last days. All right, and let's get an account where the Lord actually allowed his disciple or his apostles went on to become apostles. They actually did miracles. All right, and then who did they praise? They prayed Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. So I mean, you can read the first couple first 11 verses to get done. You know the picture. All right, but pretty much it was a man that could not walk, and Peter and John healed him. All right, so this is Acts 3 and 12. It says, "And when Peter saw it," well, I'll start at 11. "And as the lame man which was healed hailed Peter and John, all the people ran together unto them in the porch that is called Solomon's, greatly wondering. And when Peter saw it, he answered unto the people, Ye men of Israel, why marvel ye at this? Or why look ye so earnestly on us, as though by our own power of holiness we had made this man to walk?" All right, so Peter's like pretty much saying, like, why y'all trying to big us up? Like we, you know, have some kind of power of ourselves, you know, to make this man walk. Verse 13 says, the power of Abraham and of Isaac and of Jacob, the power of our fathers, hath glorified his son Yahushua, whom ye delivered up and denied him in the presence of Pilate, when he was determined to let him go. But ye denied the Holy One and the just, and desired a murderer to be granted unto you, and killed the Prince of Life, whom the Most High hath raised from the dead, whereof we are witnesses. And his name, through faith in his name, hath made this man strong, whom ye see and know. Yea, the faith which is by him hath given him this perfect soundness in the presence of you all. So what they do, they gave all praises and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. All right, because this was something that the Lord said was going to happen. All right, this is not something that we can just do of our own will. This is the Lord doing it through us. All right, and the Lord is only coming back. All right, he's only going to be allow certain people to be healed, to go through this experience, and he's only going to choose certain men to do it as well. Okay. And again, you know, it starts with the spiritual healing. You know, we're spiritually healing people with the words of the Lord. All right, because they're sick. You know, they're dead. They're dead. They're walking dead. But what the words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai heals you, man. Come and cleanses you. Okay. So let's go to one more verse here. Luke. See Luke 8:4. Okay. Yep. This is Luke 4:18. The spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised. So that's both spiritual and physical. The Lord healed the brokenhearted. He gave sight unto the blind that were spiritually blind. All right, spiritually brokenhearted. All right. And then he did it in physical as well. All right. He healed the man that was blind. All right. He healed all manner of diseases. Okay. And like the scripture, it said, to set at liberty them that are bruised. Does not the scripture say, the truth shall set you free? Okay. This truth is a healing waters, man. This is the remedy of life. All right. So it begins with spirit being healed spiritually. The men of the Lord, the servants, and then they're going to start serving him. And then ultimately they're going to receive power from on high to do these physical miracles. All right. These healings. You're going to see. All right. And it's going to be made manifest unto the world who the men of the Lord are when they begin to do these miracles that the Lord has done in before, and then his men did before. Okay. It's going to happen again. All right. So, focus on that more than putting people to death with spiritual powers. How about healing people? All right. That'll be magnifying you. How about Shema Shai even more? All right. Because this is what it's all about. Magnifying the names of Yahweh Shai. All right. So with that, Lord's willing, this is edifying. Shalom.